Well, good morning. It's Phil Thatch. I'm here at what could be easily argued is the most photographed osprey nest in the nation. It's in East Tennessee. I'm sure if you just Google osprey nest East Tennessee, you'll find the coordinates. And it's March the 15th, and they are here and putting some sticks on their nest. Well, there they are on their nest. It's incomplete now. The female has the tail of a fish, which it's possible the male may have brought to her, and she's going to fly away and eat it somewhere else and leave the male on the nest. This post is very nearby the post where the nest is, and she is enjoying her fish. I actually did several shots of her eating this fish. I started way away and moved closer and closer, and finally I was able to pretty much fill the frame with her eating this fish, so I decided to just use this one. It's very backlit here. I had to overexpose the sky to get her exposed correctly. This is the lowest I've ever seen the water here. There's the nest on that post. But the water is so low that you can actually walk down those rocks and walk across those and go over there, which is something I've never been able to do before. I actually did that earlier. Actually, it gets the sun in a little better angle on the nest, but I didn't want to carry all my gear over there and get it muddy, so I'm still shooting from the regular side today. But I thought it was interesting to see the water this low. I don't know, you can mention in the comments if you've ever seen it this low, but this is definitely the most low I've ever seen it, by far. Well, it looks like the male is still on the nest and tending to the sticks, trying to figure out what to do next. It's amazing to me that they're able to put these nests together because they seem so confused while they're working on them. Osprey aren't the only thing to see at this location. Here's a great blue heron doing some fishing. I'm kind of spoiled because I live really near a dam that has literally 20 or 25 of these, as you can see, about any day, fishing along the banks of the river near that dam. But I still took a moment to film this one because great blue herons are a favorite of mine. And there's the male, still looking around at the nest, trying to figure out where these sticks go. Beats me, brother. Do the best you can. Or give up. And there's the female. This is a different angle. I actually went down to the very bottom of the boat ramp or ferry landing, whatever you want to call it, to get an angle on her with better light while she worked on this fish. She's enjoying it though. In just a moment we'll see how they handle a new stick on the nest. That should be entertaining. Here, honey, you figure out what to do with this stick. There you go. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pick up this stick and I'll drop it right on your head. How about that? Maybe you should figure out what to do with the stick. Okay, I'll put it over here. What do you think about this? How's that look? Maybe I'll put it here. Oh, I don't know. What about right here? Yeah, that's got to be it. I don't know, honey. What about this thing sticking up? What are we going to do with that? That looks annoying. The photographers won't be able to get our picture. We should move it somehow. I wouldn't worry about it.
It's still bothering me. I don't like it. I'll just quit listening to you. Don't you think we should do something with it? No. It's fine. Don't worry about it. See? It looks great. Leave it alone. Maybe you'll be happy if I go and bring you another fish. Bye. Also, you can see this is a belted kingfisher. It's a female, and anybody who's tried to photograph a female knows, even though I'm using 700 millimeters, this is about as close as you can get without spooking a kingfisher. I like to watch as they use their tail to balance. It's really windy on this March day. Here she is again, still about the same distance. You know, it's funny, most birds, cardinal's a good example of this, the male has a lot of color and the female doesn't. But the belted kingfisher is just the opposite of that. The female has the extra brown on the breast and the male does not. I like this shot, even though this is the furthest away of the three. It's kind of pretty in this tree. If you didn't know she was there, you might not even see her. While she's gone, I better figure out how to fix this stick. She doesn't like it at all. There's got to be something I can do. Maybe if I chew on it. Maybe if I pick at my belly and it'll go away all but... Nope. No. It's still there. I'll try chewing on it some more. Chew on it up here. Chew on it at the very top. That's got to fix it. Come on. Come on. Maybe if I look away, it'll go away all by itself. Nope, nope, still there. I'll try chewing some more. Maybe, no? Well, I'll chew. I'll just... This stick. I don't know what to do about it. Maybe I should just leave it. Who knows? I know she doesn't like it, though. Darn stick.
I've been using the D800 with the 500 f4 and the 1.4 teleconverter for video, but this is with my little Canon G7X Mark II point and shoot, zoomed as close as it can go, just to give you an idea how close you can get to this nest. And they don't seem to be bothered. They're used to it. There's constantly fishing boats landing and taking off from this area. They just do their thing and raise young every year. And I really just can't get over how happy I am with my purchase of this Manfrotto 393 Poor Man's Wembley head. I mean, it's heavy, but it's really serving me well so far. I don't have any reservations at all about walking away and just leaving it right there. And my relatively inexpensive aluminum, not carbon fiber, Manfrotto 055 tripod's doing well also. So I saved well over $1,000 going with that combination instead of some sort of Enduro or Gitzo and Wembley combination. Would have been a lot lighter for that other one, but my wallet would have been a lot lighter as well. So this, I actually went down the rocks and walked across to the island to get some shots of this female. I took the whole tripod and 500 f4 and the whole 9 yards over to get this shot. I like it. It was worth it. Well, I got most of my gear packed up. It's time to head on out of here. I did end up taking the big camera across to the island, I guess is what you would call it, to get a little bit of footage from over there. Also got a little kingfisher you may have already seen in the video, belted kingfisher female. I saw a bald eagle, couldn't get video of that, but pretty fun morning here at the Osprey nest. I'm sure I'll be back many times this spring.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see some more like it, please subscribe. There should be a subscribe link coming up on the screen any moment. Thanks. Have a great one.